area, we'll call ground and let him know we want to take off to the west, and he'll give us a taxi instruction, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Deer Valley Ground, Cessna 5317 Hotel at Romeo 2, requesting a northbound departure with information India.
Cessna 5317 Hotel, Deer Valley Ground, runway 25 left, taxi via Charlie Charlie 11.
Getting warmer.
Taxi runway 25 left via Charlie Charlie 11, Cessna 5317 Hotel.
Yeah, the last time I had that spark plug fouling was on my instrument training in Texas in like 2012. So
Trained in Texas?
yeah, they had a short kind of deep focus program for instrument training to do it like within, I did it in 11 days of flight school training there. Did a lot of homework prior to that, but it was mostly down there for the skill part. And normally it takes months, but when you do it all day is every day, then you can do it a lot quicker. Alright, let's see. Deer Valley Ground, Skylane 2408 X-ray is at ramp 9er. Request taxi to runway 25 right with India for westbound departure.
Skylane 2408 X-ray, Deer Valley Ground. You require a run-up today?
Negative, I've already completed run-up. 240 X-ray.
25 right, taxi via Alpha 11.
Taxi via 25 right via Alpha 11, 240 X-ray. So, this is taxiway Alpha. All the taxiways where you're just driving around are letters. All your runways are numbers. And there's letters, if it's just the A by itself, that's the taxiway, but this is A8, so I know it's Alpha 8. And so here on the left you see like an A, that means I'm on taxiway Alpha. The yellow is a directional one to say, hey, if you want Alpha 9, you would turn to the right here. And on the other side you can see Alpha 9 turn to the left there.
Okay.
We want Alpha 11. Which happens to be right before the runway, which is very convenient. If we wanted to do our run-up elsewhere, like all that stuff I did with the throttle and checking all the stuff, they have spots over here for run-ups.
Oh, okay.
And that's why he asked, because he would direct me to that run-up area if I wanted it, or still needed to do it. Since I don't, since we did it back there, I can say nope, no thanks. That's where I get my gas. Fill it up all by myself. Fortunately, they have a ladder. I'm not tall enough. You have the low wing, that's where they do get the advantage of. Is that they can just walk up to it and fill it up.
They have ladders there?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
And then, but we get shade, and if they want shade under their wing, they have to crawl, so. Sucks to be
Ground is hot.
Yeah, and the ground, oh yeah, that's right, here the ground is hot, yeah, so. They'll get shade, but not relief from the heat. So here I can see they're on Alpha, and Alpha 11's to the right. And the red signs, the red backgrounds are for runways, because they're important.
Where?
Right up here, just past it, you'll see
okay.
it. So see I'm at Alpha 11, and 25R is right and left, so 25 right is the runway, so I know it starts on this side and goes that way, and from that way to this way is 7 left. Right there, 25 right. So now we switch over to Deer Valley Tower, and I'll put in for my backup Glendale's frequency, because we'll be flying to them, and they are on 121.0. 21. As we get close to them, I can talk to Goodyear or Glendale and say, hey, we want to fly around stuff. Let us in, man. Okay. Deer Valley Tower, Skylane 2408 X-ray is at 25 right, ready for takeoff, westbound departure.
Skylane 2408 X-ray, Deer Valley Tower, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, right downward departure approved.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right, 08 X-ray.
System 3 uniform, number 2.
Okay.
Follow Cessna base, runway 25 right, clear touch and go.
So the lights are on, cameras on, action, so we're ready for takeoff.
25 right, 7 uniform.
So we're at 1,400 feet, the wind's basically coming straight on to us, slightly to the left.
About 4 northwest, like the...
If we need to land on engine failure, we'll use the remaining runway, or we will land straight ahead.
Harbor 7, Deer Valley Tower, cross midfield at 2,000, altimeter 29908.
And here we go.
908, set, and Firebird 7.
Airspeed's good, pressure's good.
Deer Valley Tower, Skyhawk 52750, about 7 miles west of Deer Valley.
We'll climb up to 90 miles an hour.
That's 5275 Deer Valley Tower, right down, runway 25 right, please.
Right downwind, runway 25 right, 750.
That's 7 uniform, clear to full stop terminating on the 1.
System 3 uniform, runway 25 right, clear to land.
Everything looks good.
Deer Valley Tower, Skyhawk 174, Mike Echo, 10 to the northeast, India, full stop.
Skyhawk 174, Mike Echo, Deer Valley Tower, enter right base, runway 25 right.
We'll get little bumps near the ground just from heat as the day is getting on.
Let's do that one more time.
Southwest Pilot Tango approved is requested to use caution. Firebirds inbound from the north crossing at midfield.
Pilot, looking Firebird.
Firebird 7 traffic, a helicopter at the Northwest Industrial Air Park doing patterns from the ramp.
I'll pull back some power here, so
Still looking.
the RPMs will drop a little.
Zero at X-ray, you still on the upwind?
Affirmative, requesting a westbound departure straight out.
I'm sorry, I'm still on a runway 7 mentality. Roger, continue straight out, traffic 12 o'clock, about 3 miles. A Cessna inbound from the west indicates 2,900 descending.
Looking for traffic, 0 at X-ray.
Traffic, 12 o'clock, high,
Cessna,
1 mile.
1 o'clock, 2 miles, westbound 2,700 indicated.
Got him?
Looking for
Yep,
traffic,
got him. African site for 0 at X-ray.
That's 0 at X-ray, Roger. Maintain visual separation from the traffic, frequency change approved.
0 at X-ray.
That's 6 Juliet Alpha, fly straight out, tower calls the crosswind.
fly straight out, Cessna 606,
Nice.
Alpha.
System 3 uniform, turn left at Bravo 5, contact ground.
Bravo 5 ground, 7 uniform.
Okay.
That's where I go hiking a lot of times.
Oh yeah?
Firebird 7, monitor 118.4.
824, Firebird 7, thanks.
This is the 500 Club. That's the golf course that we played.
Cessna 75, Sierra tower calls base.
Very nice.
You call my base, 750.
Cessna 6 Juliet Alpha, follow company Cessna, passing off your right on downwind.
Traffic inside Cessna 606, Juliet Alpha.
It's about 65 degrees outside here. Alright, you are now flying, my friend. Usually you don't get an inbound craft that's that way, but yeah. So we'll head over to your house. You can see the stadium out there, the big light.
Oh yeah.
And I know to the right of that is the airport.
Echo number 1, runway 25 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 25 right, 4 Mike Echo.
Cruising, we'll close that. Close the cowl flaps. Let's see, swap over here.
We are We are 13 miles northwest at...
And we're traveling 105 knots, which is about 120 miles an hour.
Wow.
84068, roger. Enter left traffic runway 1, Port Mayfield downwind.
Enter downwind for right, traffic 1068.
This is 84068, enter left traffic runway 1, report midfield downwind.
Glendale Tower, Skylane 240 at X-ray is at 2,600 feet, about 7 miles southwest of Deer Valley. We're going to do a circle just over some sightseeing just north of the airspace, and then request the transition in the airspace to circle over the stadium.
Number 2406 X-ray, SIG request.
We're just doing a little sightseeing just north of the airspace, and then request the transition into the Delta over the stadium.
Number 06 X-ray, transition in the Glendale Class D airspace at or above 2,600 is approved. Glendale altimeter 29907.
Thank you. 29907, 240 at X-ray.
Glendale Tower, Sky Kids helicopter.
Okay, let's see.
Hotel Echo, about 5 to the south.
Your house is, looks like it's on the left side.
Stadium once, and then back to Goodyear.
I'll turn a little this way.
Glendale Tower, transition in the Glendale Class D airspace is approved. Maintain at below 1,300, Glendale altimeter 29907.
Wilco, non-Hotel Echo.
So where are you relative to the school, or whatever that is here with the...
south of it.
Okay. So it should just be coming up on your right side, I assume.
Tomorrow, Juliet Hotel for exchange approved.
Hey, Joe Hotel, thank you. I'll stay on this frequency since Lucas calls.
Roger, be advised, I probably will not be paying attention to you outside the airspace, so just giving you a heads up.
Hey, Joe Hotel, thanks for the heads up.
How's that for seeing your place?
It's crazy.
You actually do see it?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I guess it's behind us, so we'll do a circle here to the right here.
Tower 9594, confirm we're in right traffic.
Stay 9594, runway 1, correction right traffic, runway 1, Port Mayfield downwind.
9594, we'll go.
Technically it's behind us, so. Should be off your right.
Yeah.
See it yet, or?
We're a little bit that way.
Okay.
So we're...
Before the water?
Yeah, before the water, so that... In between those right over here, and the school.
Okay, I see the baseball field and the track. Is that south of that?
Yes.
Okay.
Tower 9594, midfield, full stop, request short approach.
9594, short approach approved, runway 1, clear to land.
9594, short approach approved.
You can tell me left or right, whatever. I'll keep an eye out for other issues and glide point.
Yeah, just straight right here.
I'll straighten out.
Oh, I can see it.
Sweet. When I do this at our place, it has like left, right. Too bumpy when I'm trying to take the picture.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's funny because you'll see other stuff in other people's yards or whatever's going on in the neighborhood, and Like, oh, I didn't know they had a blah 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 tree or whatever. And
yeah.
Glendale Tower, November 84068 midfield for left traffic runway 010.
We're 84068, negative, looks like you're lined up for loop, continue eastbound.
Thank you for the correction, I'll figure it out.
Roger, no problem, just turn to the east and it should bring you into a left base to runway 1.
another circle, or are you doing good?
No, I'm good.
Head to the stadium, or?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Alrighty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Glendale Tower Pipeline, 2562 uniform, 8 miles southeast, landing with Mike.
Pipeline 2562 uniform, Glendale Tower, report over the stack inbound, flying runway 1.
Glendale Tower, experimental 518 Juliet Hotel, 6 miles to the north and west, landing with Mike.
I need aircraft that we're calling in, so you guys got to listen up, man. People are transmitting and you're just stepping right over them. Helps out no one.
Yeah, only one person can talk at a time, so it's...
That's 89594, taxi
tough when it's busy.
89594, Wilco, good day.
Last aircraft that called inbound for Glendale Tower, say again.
Tower helicopter, Nana Hotel Echo, request frequency change.
Helicopter, Nana Hotel Echo, frequency change approved.
Glendale Tower, Skylane 2408 X-ray is at 2,800, flying into Delta to fly circle 2 around football stadium, then headed to the southeast.
2406 X-ray, roger, approved as requested. Glendale altimeter 29907, maintain at above 2,600.
08 X-ray.
Juliet Hotel is 6 miles north and west, landing with Mike.
If you want to play the air tube here.
518 Juliet Hotel, Glendale Tower, left traffic runway 1.
Much more effective.
Cool.
8 Juliet Hotel, left traffic, runway 1, report midfield.
And November 84068, I'm sure you have the airport in sight. Runway 1, clear to land.
Clear to land, thank you, 068.
You can see the runway, if there's a person cleared to land. Depending, you might be able to see them come in, but it depends where they are.
Oh, I see it now.
And then out in the distance, you can see Goodyear Airport, just kind of straight out of that one. They're pretty close to lined up the same.
Glendale Tower Pipeline, 62 uniform at the stack.
Pipeline 60 uniform, number 2, following traffic on about a 2-mile left base for a full stop, runway 1. Number 2, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 1. Looking for that traffic on the left base.
Glendale Tower, Cessna 5371 Kilo, short hold, runway 1, Alpha 1. Ready
we'll do a circle around that sucker.
Cessna 5371 Kilo, Glendale Tower, hold short,
a victory lap.
Hold short, runway 1, 71 Kilo.
From 62 uniform, traffic to follow is about a half mile west of the airport, left base about mile final.
I don't even realize how much.
Pipeline 60 uniform. Roger, I don't see that aircraft.
Oh, there's Top Golf.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Yep. I think I flew this like the week after they made the stadium name change, and it was still the Phoenix Stadium.
Oh, the University of Phoenix.
Yeah.
556 uniform, they're rolling out to about a half-mile final now.
5562 uniform.
Funny, I didn't realize they had signage on the top of it as well.
Advertised to everyone.
Yeah.
And you're on the approach to Sky Harbor, so I guess you could remind people if they're looking out coming in, like, oh yeah, I might be able to catch a game while I'm here.
Tower 5562 uniform, I have that aircraft in sight.
556 uniform number 2, roger.
So weird, it looks fake.
Yeah, the players are very tiny. Especially that Fitzgerald guy.
Oh, everything has signage on top. Outlet store, Westgate Entertainment District.
Very kind of them to help us out.
484 landmarks. Make a left turn, Alpha 4. Texas. See.
Yeah, some of the airports will paint the name and info on the runway, like frequencies or whatever.
Cessna 2406, correction, Cessna 2406 X-ray. You can descend to 2,100.
240 X-ray, affirmative. Actually, we're heading south now, exiting the airspace. 0 X-ray.
We're 06 X-ray, roger.
Thank you for letting us take a tour. 0 X-ray.
Glendale Tower, experimental 8 Julie Hotel, left downwind for runway.
Alrighty.
Oh, it is kind of warm in here.
Yeah, the sun heats it all up.
5262, section 5.25, uniform, taxi to park, monitor ground.
2 parking, monitor ground, 5562 uniform.
Terminal 518 Juliet Hotel, runway 1, clear to land.
8 Juliet Hotel, clear to land, runway 1, thank you.
Glendale Tower, Aero November 3879 Tango, 8 miles to the north, inbound, full stop with Mike.
On Glendale Tower, stay getting your radio came in, had a lot of static in the background, barely able to copy your transmission.
How's that, 79 Tango?
78 Tango, Glendale Tower, have you loud and clear now?
November 3879 Tango, about 7 miles to the north, inbound, full stop with Mike.
Aero 3879 Tango, roger, right traffic runway 1, port midfield downwind.
Right traffic, runway 1, 79 Tango, midfield downwind.
Okay.
Oh, looks like something's coming from the west. Sorry, the weather.
Oh yeah? Yeah.
Terminal 518 Juliet Hotel, left turn off 4, taxi to ramp, monitor ground.
8 Juliet Hotel.
Like the stadium straight ahead.
Oh, the 2406 X-ray for change approved.
0 X-ray, thanks, good day. Chandler's 126.1. Yeah, so Goodyear's right over there, the airport, guess in the town.
long did you say it took you to fly to Payson?
It's about a half hour, maybe like 33, 35 minutes to it, and about 29 minutes from it.
Wow.
Pretty easy when there's no slow cars in front of you, and
right.
alright, we'll slow down a little and then just hook a left.
Glendale Tower, 3879 Tango, right, downwind for runway 1.
79 Tango, runway 1, clear to land.
Clear to land, 79 Tango.
Glendale Tower, 561 Kilo is holding short runway 1, Alpha 1 for departure.
567 Kilo, hold short runway 1, landing traffic.
I've never been there.
No, me neither.
Hold short runway 1, 561.
Flown over it a couple times. There it is. Very bored. Alrighty. We'll go Chandler and get something to eat if that sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Alright.
That's southbound, right? Yeah.
We should be east. South is that away?
Yeah. I mean, that's South Mountain.
Oh, South Mountain, yeah.
Yes.
Visual approach, waiting bar, 22 left, 22 right. Now Stearman has his weather available for Arizona, high wall flight service frequencies. Crane 2.9 miles west, 395 feet AGL. Crane 3.5 miles east, 315 feet AGL. Helipad Pappy's route service. Runway 4 left, Pappy's route service. All departures, contact ground control with direction of flight. Passenger contact, you have Tango. Carrying tower information, Tango 18470 Zulu weather. Wind 29005, sky condition better than 5005, temperature 21, 2.2, altimeter 2996. Visual approach, waiting bar, 22 left, 22 right.
379 Tango, takes the ramp, monitor ground.
Has this weather available for Arizona, high wall flight service frequencies.
537 Kilo, right down departure, 3
miles west, 295.
Runway 1 clear for takeoff, 71 Kilo.
Ramp monitor ground, 79 Tango.
Glendale Tower, Firebird number 7 checking in. 1,600, about 7 miles to your east. Like to operate over the Coliseum low level.
Firebird 7 Glendale Tower, transition into Glendale, correction proceeds requested. Glendale altimeter 29907.
907 set, thanks for your help, sir.
Turn this way because of the airspace for Sky Harbor is to the ground, so we have to go around.
Oh, okay.
So take the scenic route. Yes, the main challenge of flying around a large airport is just making sure you're aware of where you are and what altitude and what the airspace requirements are for that airport.
Yeah.
Like right here, it's 3,000. The 9,000 is there, so I could be at 2,500 and I'm fine. But there it's FC is surface to 9,000, so I can't fly in that without they're okay. So so the options are either talk to them, see if you can fly through that, or go around it.
561 Kilo, traffic over the stadium at 1,500 helicopter.
561 Kilo, looking for traffic. Traffic in 561 Kilo.
This is 561 Kilo, roger.
And you can get bumps from the ground, you can get some winds, depending on which way the winds are flowing. You can get, see right now the winds are 323 degrees, so from basically behind us, 5 knots. So not too much, but just pushing it a little bit. Alright, so this will be more of the ground heat. You can see like a dust devil up there to the right. So I've been told to avoid those. They just put a lot of dirt in the air and that can get in your air filter.
Oh, okay.
So like, and probably just a little bump as you go through it, so they say.
Yeah.
Don't fly through those on purpose. And these bumps are very minimal relative to what the plane can take. Some of the stunt planes will have like a gravity meter to show like how many G's you're pulling.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they say even in those, they rarely pull like over, they're usually under 2 G's typically. So basically they're saying, and their airplanes are rated to 3.6 G's of pressure. So they're basically saying you won't ever hit your gravitational limits for force on a plane. The only other ways you can hit that is if you're going too fast, and that kind of puts you further on the envelope of stress as well as, so like I have a section you can't see, it's in white for flaps, green which is normal, you can take bumps to 3.8, then yellow which is, be more careful, and it's difficult to get into the yellow, you have to basically do like full power and diving.
Oh.
And then there's the red, which is the never exceed, which is, looks like it's about 194 knots. And you just create so much drag resistance when going fast that it's essentially impossible to get that. But in theory, they have to certify the plane to say, here at this speed, you start getting a lot of flutter and parts could start failing, tearing off or whatever, or start to break and give.
Oh, really?
So it's pretty tough to get there. You're much more likely to stall out the plane than to overstress it. So the design is just so sound that they just don't fall apart. You basically either stall it to the ground or you hit something or you have to do it some other way.
Find another reason?
Yeah. Which in Flight Simulator I do all the time, like, I don't know, I'm flying into this or that, but yeah, where you kind of play with those stresses, but it's very hard in an actual airplane to do it. I mean, it's nicer when it is smoother, and if you climb up, you get away from the ground heat, so it does diffuse better, so it gets smoother typically as you get higher.
But you see these more as it warms up, right?
Yeah, as the day goes on, it'll get bumpier. I said typically the bumpiest is around like 3 to 5 because that's the hottest time of day.
Foxtrot, Chandler Tower, fly runway heading, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading.
And Chandler's coming up that way, about 10 miles out.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Do you see?
Chandler Tower, Skylane 240 at X-ray is 10 miles to the west inbound for runway 22 with Tango.
Skylane 240 at X-ray, Chandler Tower, make right traffic, runway 22 right.
Right traffic for 22 right, 0 at X-ray. Probably right over there where there's nothing. A good sign that you're near an airport, so there's nothing around it. And you get to see the hangars. Okay, what we'll end up doing is kind of bending a little bit to the right when we get to the airport, and then we'll do a left and, yep, actually we'll go left, and then right turns to the airport.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll be right up there.
I don't see it.
It'll get bigger.
Okay.
I can follow the GPS here and it'll tell me, hey, it's that away.
Number 625, this here, Chandler Tower, make left base, left traffic for runway 22 left. November 79 Foxtrot, left turn south approved.
Left turn south approved, 79 Foxtrot.
These bug spots, none of those were there when we took off. I had to clean the window again. Oh, this is entirely movable if you want, if you haven't played with that. And there's an airport right there. It's a private air park, but you can see the runway north and south. It's just coming up on the left here. Called Stellar Air.
November 79 Foxtrot, traffic 12 o'clock and 5 miles to the Cessna inbound to Cage 2600.
I'll left for him, 79 Foxtrot.
Yeah, the airport's pretty much straight ahead. I can see the control tower poking through the dirt to the right of the whatever road that is.
Echo 2149 Tango, Chandler Tower, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
The runways are kind of parallel like this.
Tower 3 Foxtrot, Mike, reverse course.
Negative 3 Foxtrot, Mike.
You can see the control towers just to the right of those, in between that, see the big blob of white?
Cessna 0 at X-ray, runway 22 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 22 right for 240 at X-ray. So if we're getting clearance here, it means there's no one else out here.
November 5, Lima Sierra, correction up on traffic, no factor, back to left, runway 22 left, clear to land.
So we'll come to the right.
Pilatus 983 Charlie Hotel, inbound on the visual.
983 Hotel, Chandler Tower, Roger, make right traffic, runway 22 right, gear number 2, following a Skylane, 12 o'clock and 3 miles, indicates 2,300.
Alright, number 2 follows the Skylane, and we'll plan 22 right, 3 Charlie Hotel.
Go to 49 Tango, continue straight out.
Straight out, 49 Tango.
Chandler Tower, Skyhawk 5013 Romeo, holding short at runway 22 right, ready for the takeoff.
12 o'clock.
5012 Romeo, Chandler Tower, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff, Skyhawk, 13 Romeo.
Skyline 08 X-ray, make short approach, runway 22 right, clear to land.
Short approach, 22 right, 08 X-ray, clear to land.
Husky 5, turn right at Lima, hold short, 122 right.
Okay.
Flight Street, Charlie Hotel traffic now at 1 o'clock, a mile and a half indicates 2,200.
Alright, looking negative contact, 3 Charlie Hotel.
Dakota 49 Tango, right turn approved.
Right turn approved, 49 Tango.
Alright, so there's the runways there. We're going to take 22 right, which is the closer one to us. Turn out more this way.
Husky 5, cross runway 22 right, contact ground. November 8205 Echo Channel Tower, make left traffic, 122 left.
Add some flaps.
Charlie Mike B, Cessna now to your right, about 1 mile on a close-in base, number 2, runway 22 right, clear to land.
Was that 3 Charlie Hotel, number 2, clear land, looking for traffic on right base. Traffic inside 3 Charlie Hotel.
Good. 3 Charlie Hotel, roger, runway 22 right, clear to land.
22 right, clear to land, 3 Charlie Hotel.
Okay, we're lining up the runway here. Looks good, lined up. All horn. And we're on the ground.
3 Charlie Hotel traffic just to your left and half a mile turning final for 22 left.
You can now exhale.
Say again, 3 Charlie Hotel.
Traffic to your left, on final for 22 left to Cessna.
Copy, negative contact looking, 3 Charlie Hotel.
I can now exhale.
November 08 X-ray, ground 124.4.
Ground 124.4, 08 X-ray. 444. Chandler ground, Skyline 240 at X-ray is at, where am I? I'm at basically on Kilo. I can't see the taxiway. Request taxi to transient parking.
6 Alpha Bravo, you can proceed back on North Loop to runway 22 right. Thanks for your patience, sir.
No problem, 22 right,
so Kilo no
problem.
08 X-ray, roger. Where are you parking today, sir?
I'm going to park over by the Chandler Air for lunch.
08 X-ray, roger. With the taxiways that got closed, best way is going to be, we'll take you a long way, make a left turn on Alpha, right on taxiway Golf, come through row 3 of the hangars by the tower.
Left on Alpha, right on Golf, and then 03 by the hangars, 08 X-ray.
X-ray, going to make that left turn right there, they'll put you on Alpha, sir.
Okay, left turn here, and then right on, so that's right on Golf for 08 X-ray.
That's correct.
But they're doing some construction, so. Okay, because even here is closed off. Wah, wah.
And Chandler ground, Pilatus 983 Charlie Hotel off at Foxtrot 22 right, taxi to Chandler Air Service.
93 Charlie Hotel, Chandler ground, straight across Foxtrot. Utilize row 3 of the hangars back here to Chandler Air Service. They got some people driving back and forth on row 4.
Roger that, so go across Foxtrot there, and I'm going back to the east end, correct?
Yes, sir, you're going to wind up coming back and me in the tower. Plan a right turn on row 3 as you come across there. I'll point out as you get close there.
Okay, thank you.
Chandler ground, Cessna 625 Lima Sierra is holding, or just off of runway 22 right at Lima. I'd like to go to the hotel hangars.
Hotel Lima, Chandler ground, Roger, we're going to take it away.
So wait for this guy.
You want to go to the hangars?
Oh, we want to go to the hotel hangars.
Okay, hotel hangars, Roger, make the left turn there on Alpha and we'll get you set up for that.
Left turn on Alpha for 625 Lima Sierra.
Plus 3 Charlie Hotel, you got to make that next left turn right there on Foxtrot and we'll get you led back over this way. Make that left turn right there into the hangars.
Okay, left turn for 3 Charlie Hotel.
Chandler ground, Mosquito 145. At runway ready for taxi, request touch and go.
What kind of plane is that?
Tango.
Mosquito 145, Chandler ground, Roger, runway 22 right, taxi to North Loop.
Oh, that
runway 22 right, we are November, Mosquito 145.
Oh, he's going where we're going.
And 3 Charlie Hotel, we got that golf cart in sight, we'll follow him in.
3 Charlie Hotel, Roger, that'll be row 4 of the hangar ramp, you can just follow the golf cart in.
Thank you, sir, appreciate the help.
Good afternoon, Whiskey 462, east ramp with Tango, south departure.
Whiskey 462, Chandler ground, Roger, runway 22 right, taxi via the North Loop, please.
22 right via North Loop, Whiskey 462.
Skyline 0 to X-ray, just follow that Pilatus on in.
0 at X-ray. Normally we go down as direct, but I guess since they're doing some road work, we get the scenic route. These guys got a lot more activity and planes to watch than normal.
They do?
Yeah, alright, cool. I mean, if you're just hanging out here.
Oh.
Normally the only people would probably be here are those who hang are here, yeah. Oh, I see what you did, red car. So that's all there is to it.
That's nice.
Easy.
It's interesting the probably because it's smaller, but the takeoff and landing is like so much quicker.
Yeah. You're just right there, and we're when I've been at the airport ready for takeoff, and there's multiple planes coming in. Scottsdale have waited probably 15 minutes plus to take off because it's just they weren't letting anyone do that. I'm following the yellow lines. That's really nice when you're cleared to go and you're cleared to take off and just get there and boom. That's a job I could get qualified for, is the banner tail.
Yeah.
They put those up on big wire tripods and then have a tow hook. So they'll swoop down, the tow hooks deploy or loosened and it drags on the ground and then they swoop down and up and it
catches it.
Snags their TP of wire, slides up, grabs it, yep, catches it, and then off they go.
Oh.
And then they have a disengage thing that drops it. And I've seen them like come to an airport, disengage, and then
Chandler
swoop to land at the same time.
Echo at Lima for Chandler Air Service.
So they don't have to do another round.
Make a left on Alpha, right on taxiway Golf, row 3 of the hangars back in, please.
Left on Alpha, right on Golf through the hangars. 0 Echo.
Flying the banners?
Oh, and then over the river and through the woods.
Well?
Probably not, but
I think so.
A lot of time you do it, it pays more than your cost. But yeah, it's a lot of people do it to build time. So if they want like a better gig that has a higher time requirement, a banner tower has a lower time requirement, so they may do that as just something that get paid to fly, and also then just build up times if they want to go to like a regional airline. Others that do like skydive piloting, I'm eligible for that. So I could be they call it a diver driver.
Really?
Yeah, so you can pilot, fly, I think we'll park over here.
Kind of open wherever?
Yeah. Hey, look, there's not marked here. I'll see if there's something closer. Won't park in the fuel. Oh, he's got a
2149 Tango over.
I know the guy was this plane here on the left.
Down full stop landing.
Got a curled propeller.
Dakota 49 Tango, you're on Chandler ground. Frequency contact Chandler Tower 126.1.
The landing gear didn't deploy. And so she did a belly landing in the plane. And so when you hit low without landing gear, your prop hits the ground and prop strikes. So.
Oh, that's why it's curved?
Yeah, because the propeller would hit and then folds back.
Ooh.
Ground, Muskie.
Sorry, new plane. She bought her new plane to insurance. Sorry, to the.
Information Tango.
Muskie 02, Chandler ground, 122 right, taxi north loop.
Actually, I'll park to the right here since I'm over this. So yeah, she bought her a nice new plane, but that was her previous plane.
Loop.
Oh.
Muskie
we'll park here. Shape.
I
didn't realize her plane was here. Yeah, on the side it says Carol's Dream or something like that. Like, well, her new Dream's a lot upgraded. It's pretty. She has another Beechcraft. They have that kind of 45-degree angled tail instead of the flat one. And it's a pretty nice plane.